Dear student, hope you will be fine. Yesterday we have discussed about the argument passing mechanism, in which we have discussed about the call by value mechanism. Now today we will discuss about the call by reference mechanism of argument passing. Now in call by reference mechanism, the address of the variable is passed into the function call. Now in this, the actual parameters para actual parameters are passed. Now it means when we made a function call, instead of passing the values, address is passed. Now suppose we have a function name add. In this, the address of the variable will be passed, that is the address of variable. Now the value of the actual parameter modified by changing the formal parameter since the address of the actual parameter is passed. Now in call by reference, the memory allocation is similar for both formal parameters and actual parameters. All the operations in the function are performed on the value stored at the address of the actual parameter. So here suppose we have two variable a, and here we have two variable b. Now suppose the value stored is 2 and the value stored is 3, and these values are passed to a function. We can say that swap. Then here we have a p pointer, then the address of the A is given here, and here we have a T pointer, then the address of the B is given here. So this is the call by reference mechanism. Now let us take a program of swapping the value of two variables with the help of call by reference mechanism. Now take an example. In this example, with the help of call by reference mechanism, we are swapping the value of two variables. Swapping means exchanging the value of two variables. Now what we have to do, let us take a function that is named swap. Inside the swap function we have taken two pointers. These two pointers are for the two variables. So this is the function declaration. This function will be defined later according to our use. Now create a main function. In this main function, take two variable. First is integer a, that is equal to 10, then integer b, that is equal to 20. So we need to swap the values of these two variables. Now give the print statement. Now before swapping, what is the value of the variable we are printing here? Now before swapping, the value of a and b is a equal to percentile d, b equal to percentile d, a comma b. Now call the swap function that is used to call by reference. Now here we have passed the address of variable, so this is known as call by reference. Now again printing the value after swapping. After swapping, a equal to percentile d, b equal to percentile d, a comma b. Now this is our main function. Now we will describe or define the void swap function. Now void swap integer asterisk a, integer asterisk b. Now these are the pointer to receive the address of the variable a and b. This is the address of the variable that are received by these pointers. Now inside this take a temporary variable temp. Now temp variable will be given the address of pointer a and the pointer a will be the given the address of pointer b, and pointer b will be assigned the value of temp. So here the value of the variable will be exchanged, means swapped. So here what is our logic? We have temporary variable inside, the value of 10 will be saved. Now the location a is vacant. Now in this a we have given the value of v. Now the v is vacant. Now again the v will be assigned the value of the temp variable. So this is our logic to exchange the value of the variables with the help of pointers. So hope you have understood this one. Thank you very much.